Hello friends, and welcome to a mid-week episode. I normally post on Sundays, but I decided to post an extra video this week regarding money saving tips as well as toxic-free living. I wanted to start off by talking about my cosmetics. I will touch more in depth later on in this video, but what you're seeing here is me applying my tallow balm and a sugar scrub as well as tallow chapstick. I have completely switched out my routine in the morning and it has changed my life, but I will talk about that a little bit more later. One of the biggest switch outs in our home is laundry soap. I no longer purchase laundry soap. We make it at home with Arm & Hammer washing soda as well as Castile soap. This has completely saved us money. I used to go through every week fabric softener, detergents, and my daughter actually started getting a rash and I wasn't sure what it was, and I realized, oh, it's our laundry soap. It was actually baby laundry soap as well. So that switch out has really saved us money as well as saved our skin. Another money saver, which is kind of an obvious one, but one I have to mention, is cooking from home and cooking snacks from home. I make an effort to make as many snacks as I can for my daughter. As you saw there, I was making fruit snacks. My daughter actually didn't like those, so we no longer make fruit snacks in our house. She didn't really like the original fruit snacks anyways, but we make desserts. I make pickled onions for sides on tacos, breads, just all sorts of things that we make from home, and it has also saved our health as well. I can't tell you how many times I've had a stomach ache and wondered why that was. To come to find out, it was the ingredients. I am so happy with our switch outs of cooking more at home, saving money here and there. We used to eat out maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and now we're down to maybe once a week for a special treat. And all of these items that you can buy, you really can make from home. I know it's hard sometimes, trust me, I work as well outside of the home, but I can't stress enough that cooking from home is just satisfying and really, really tasty. Storage items is a big one. I have recently switched out to glass containers as much as I can, as well as using beeswax wraps and these little plastic baggies. I absolutely love them and can't recommend them enough. Back to our skincare and cosmetics. I have recently switched out, well, I wouldn't say recent, maybe 6 months ago I started using homemade tallow balm and my skin has completely changed. Guys, I wish you could have seen my face before. It has completely changed. I used to get red patches around my face, and since changing to tallow balm, that has completely gone away. I also use a tallow lipstick tallow chapstick, and I'm very picky with certain chapsticks because my lips break out from different chapsticks. So when I started making my own, I didn't have to worry anymore about if a specific chapstick was going to give me a rash. So these items I use on my daughter, I use it on her skin, and I use it consistently and have been for a while and have seen many changes in my skin. It is also a money saver. I am trying to look for some natural makeups. I've toned down to just using mascara and a little bit of under eye foundation, and I'm currently looking for a natural foundation and mascara, but for now I'm slowly switching over and my skin is thanking me. I can't recommend enough trying to give these items a try. Cleaning supplies is a big one in our home. I would spend money on toxic chemicals that I would clean our home, and breathing that stuff in as well as touching it and, it being around my daughter, it was something I wanted to switch out immediately. I switch up ingredients now and then and sometimes add essential oils, but this is my all-purpose cleaner. I added pine needles to that recipe this time, and it makes our home smell really, really good. You may think it's silly, but plants honestly are something I have been enjoying lately. There are many studies out there that say that plants purify and help regulate your air. One of the biggest ones is used gifts and thrifting. Thrifting is a very well-known experience that everybody tends to do. It is a way to save money. I will say though, some thrift stores do have a way of marking up items, so it's really about finding that good deal. We thrift as much as we can in our home and get secondhand. My daughter's clothes, for example, are hand-me-downs, and I absolutely love them. Our daughter's toys are from thrift stores as well as hand-me-downs, and we also go to the library. This is a second tip in its own, but getting books and toys from the library can really save some money. Thank you so much for stopping by, and please like and subscribe if you wish. I will see you later on this week for my regular episode.